What is up, everybody? Carlos here. I have my microphone finally. Um, you know those little microphones that you can get on the internet for a couple of bucks. I'm hoping the sound quality is good. So I'm gonna be showing off my PS1 collection of 2025. I've actually been collecting PS1 games for the longest. Uh, I would say maybe since 2004, maybe. So it's back 20 years, but games come and go. I sold games here and there. Most of them I would have never known about resurfacing if I knew that there was such a thing as actually saving a disc. So, with that being said, let's get started. We're gonna be showing off the loose copies of certain games first. We got a loose copy of Spyro 3, which is the definitive edition. If y'all wanna have a complete edition of Spyro 3, get the greatest hits because it actually adds the missing soundtracks and fixes a bunch of glitches that are present in the original Black Label. Sony screwed up by releasing the Black Label instead of the greatest hits version on the PlayStation Store, but you know, just get this version, is better. Got a loose copy of Crash Team Racing. I actually bought this one back when Game Crazy was around, if y'all remember that. And when I bought it, I guess Game Crazy never offered resurfacing, or they never resurfaced their discs or something. So this disc was like immediately scratched up, not too much, but it was still playable. But I did get it resurfaced and it's working fine, like brand new. Note to self, or note to people, resurfacing can and cannot repair your disc, just to give you a notice. So I have Spyro the Dragon as well. I actually have a complete in-box copy of Spyro the Dragon, so I'll be showing you all that in a little bit. Alright, so alphabetical order. Got Ace Combat. This is like Ace Combat, but instead of Ace Combat, it's Air Combat. I mean, I believe it's the same publisher, Namco, but I could be wrong. We got the Crash 1. This was my first PS1 game growing up. So I actually had 2 demo discs with the PS1. It came with the Squaresoft demo disc with Final Fantasy 7 and Soul Frontier or something like that, and then some movies, like some demo movies like Tactics and Final Fantasy 7 and some other Square soft licensing games. But the first game I fully bought, or my mom bought, was this game, and I will always cherish this game because this was the greatest hits copy that I got. But my mom also bought me Crash 2 for my birthday. She bought the greatest hits version, but this is the original version with the 3D effect. And yes, it comes with the manual. And then she actually bought me Crash 3 for Christmas. Back in when this was greatest hits, so like give or take like about a year after. The disc is missing, but I do have it. It's just gonna be resurfaced, or it's gonna be taken to a resurfacer, somebody that knows what they're doing, hopefully. And then we got the manual. This is the original manual from my Crash 3 days. I still kept it to this day, and I'm wondering how I still have it. But 3D 3D little pamphlet, or whatever you want to call it. I do have another jewel case, so I'm gonna replacing this one because it's cracked. Any other jewel case I'll probably be replacing as well, like this game here, Digimon Rumble Arena. It's a very good game. I grew up playing this game a lot. I watched the first two seasons of Digimon, or I don't know. Most people consider Digimon season 2 to be the one with Vmon, but I guess season 2 can start off whenever Tai goes back into the real world with Agumon, and Kari, I think that's her name, goes with, she gets this one, this Gatomon, I think that's the name. I don't remember. But anyway, I watched the first two seasons. I watched a little bit of the third season, but I didn't really get into it. I think I stopped playing. I stopped watching Digimon when they introduced three heroes with this guy, with this girl, this one up here, and this dragon-looking thing, which I do not. I keep forgetting his name. Koromon. But anyway, let's continue. We got Toy Story 2. Actually, I don't know why this game is actually. Oh wait, I think it's because I put Disney, and yeah, it says Disney. That's the reason why I have it. I mean, I could put it with the T's. Oh yeah, Toy Story 2. I was actually gonna sell this game, but I decided to just keep it. I may sell it later. I don't know. I do want to get Toy Story 3 for the PS3. I know PSP version is actually as good as PS3, but PS3 has more content related to the free roaming and not mission type like the PSP version. Final Fantasy Tactics is greatest hits version. Booklet is missing because the original booklet actually got moisture. And the bad part about having jewel cases is that these little vents here actually can bring in dust and also moisture, which causes the booklet to stick to one another. So it's like not really, it's not gonna be worth saving. But Final Fantasy 8, this is the Square Enix version, and the greatest hits label is like light green for some weird reason. The other ones are like dark green, as you can see. Maybe the sun hit it. I don't know, but the letters seem a little bit off. I do have the. Oh yeah, this is broken, but yeah, as you can see, the booklet is like light green as well. So it's just weird. Yeah, the jewel case is broken, but I do have a replacement. I actually have a DVD replacement with it. We can hold all 4 DVDs or all 4 CDs, and well, it'll be better like that, I guess. We got Final Fantasy 9. All the discs are gonna be getting a resurface treatment because the CDs are, well, I think CDs 3 and 4 are badly scratched up, but 1 and 2 are okay. But yeah. Alright, I was just checking the Final Fantasy 7 and 9 jewel cases. Those were replaced. The 9 one doesn't seem to affect anything, but the 8, the bracket that holds the cases in place seem to be not in good order. So yeah, I actually bought them, and they're kind of quite expensive, but I'm just gonna use a DVD cover to put them in. I got this gunfighter game. I don't know what's it about. This could be the start of Red Dead Redemption, maybe, or Gun, kind of. I don't know. Some of these games are gonna be weird because I actually just happened to pick them up because they were part of a lot, so I don't know much about them. Like this Snowcross. This is a Polaris. Polaris is what, the photo camera company, right? So it's like like a Jet Moto type of game. It looks pretty cool. Speaking of Jet Moto, I do have Jet Moto 1, but I'm gonna be resurfacing it. I don't have a jewel case for it as well, so I'm not showcasing. Some PS1 games I do have, but most of them are loose. So So I'm just showing the ones I actually have available, and the ones that are ready to play. The other ones are gonna be resurfaced soon, and I'm hoping they all play. But yeah, anyway, jam pack demos. This is PlayStation Underground. So when you buy a subscription, you get a magazine, and then you get the I think every 3 months you get the magazine. So a month you get a magazine. Every 3 months they send you out a jam pack demo. So it's like 4 demos for like what, $20. So you're getting what's worth it. Most of these include not only demos but save data for your memory card. So like, if you want to play with certain levels completed, or to get a head start, they give you these save data files that you can just download and put them on your memory card, and then from there you can play where the save data left off. Okay, moving on, we got Rayman Brain Games. So I played this game back when I got it, 2001, I believe. I still had a PS1 at the time. I actually had the white PS1. PS2 it came out already, but most of us didn't get a PS1. I think I didn't get a PS1 until 2002, I believe. So like about one more year later. So this is a learning game. I know there's a lot of learning games on PS1, like Elmo and Blue's Clues, but I really like this game. It just has this vibe where you learn much. It has a good learning method for the game. Although you have lives in this game, which is crazy, but you will still continue off where you died. So I'm pretty sure you can still play the game without fail. But the game is hard. Got Real Fishing. They made a PSP port of this game, and that's weird that they actually made a PSP port. But yeah, like I said, this was part of it lot I bought. So I don't know too much about fishing games. I never actually played a fishing game. But Hydro Cross. It's kind of like the other one, the Snow Cross, but by a different developer, I guess. And this one actually looks like Jet Moto. We got Spyro 1. Again, I already had one, but this one, Spyro 2. And this game, Tekken 3, which I actually bought from a seller on Marketplace. And these games are in pristine condition, and I'm glad the person that kept these didn't have any type of damage. But yeah, I was glad to pick them up with whatever she wanted it for. I think I paid her like $25 for all of them. So I have Twisted Metal 1. I do have the long box edition, but it's too big to show you on camera, so just trust me, I got 2 more copies of long boxes of this game. Apparently there is a black label with a jewel case, but it is very hard to find, and it's very expensive. Twisted Metal 2. I bought this game loose copy at a GameStop when they were clearing out games, PS1 games, that is. Twisted Metal 3. So they labeled both of these games as Twisted Metal 3 or something like that, but I just bought them anyway, and turned out to be Twisted Metal 2. And that's crazy because GameStop back then, when PS3 came out, they were getting rid of a lot of PS1 stuff. Apparently I don't have the original label. This booklet could use a I don't know why this booklet's kind of screwed up, but whatever. Anyway, I bought the disc copy of this game is actually at my brother's house, so it's okay. I think this is a booklet replacement, because I think I bought the booklet replacement with a bunch of other books for PS1. So I guess that's why it's scratched. It's messed up. Got Twisted Metal Small Bro. which is an excellent game as well. Uh, got Tycho RC. By the way, Tismetal 3 and 4 came out on PlayStation 5 this week, so if you haven't played it, go ahead and play it now. But note that if you put cheats, it will disable your trophies. So try to get the trophies first, which are not that hard. They're actually more lenient than Testamento 1 and 2, where you gotta play with every single character to get every ending. This game, at least, you could do it with any character you want, and like the minimum is like 5 characters that you can get for the trophy. But anyway, Wipeout 3, my favorite Wipeout game, and I remember playing this a lot. I think I got to like Phantom. I think that was like the 3rd fastest. Man, the game was very hard after that. So there you have it, folks. Sorry about the camera panning to the left. I don't know why I was doing that. Anyway, that's about it, you know. PS1 collection of 2025. I may decrease, I may increase, but for now, most of these games will be in my collection until further notice. But I can tell you that maybe more than half of my collection is still going to be kept. For example, all the Twisted Metal games and Crash Bandicoot games and Spyro games. They're going to be with me. Or they're going to be in my collection for a long, long time. I'll probably will never get rid of those. But yeah, anyway guys, if you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you have any suggestions, let me know. Comments below. Like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will see y'all guys in the next one. Until then, peace out, and y'all people have a good day. Later.